Which of these statements describes how to graph a linear equation written in the form y equals mx plus b? These are some cray-cray answers. So the first thing I want to think about is what these letters or variables represent. I know that m represents the slope and b represents the y-intercept. When I take my knowledge and I come over to my answer choices, I look at F. Plot M on the x-axis as your x-intercept, and then use B to rise and run to the next point. Even if I'm unsure about the word x-intercept, I know that B represents the y-intercept. Rise and run is talking about the slope, so that can't be correct. For G, it says plot M on the y-axis as your y-intercept, and then use B to rise and run to the next point. For G, I have the same issue. M is not the y-intercept. M represents the slope. So this cannot be the correct answer. H, plot B on the x-axis as your x-intercept, then use M to rise and run to the next point. M is definitely the slope, which is rise over run. However, when I look at B, this should represent the y-axis or the y-intercept. So that's what makes H incorrect. The only answer that makes sense or works is J. I can plot B on the y-axis as the y-intercept, and then use M to rise and run to the next point, which represents the slope.